Alright, let's get going. So, we have, we're going to be doing the, they're not really Fort Joy, they're out of Fort Joy. The Swamp mini-bosses, I mean, one of them's just a boss. You can't even call the one a mini-boss, but we're going to do that in another video. The Swamp difficult encounters, I guess. And the encounter I'm about to do here is really only difficult if you do it in the way that gets you the max XP, which is what I'm doing. I'm going to try and get the maximum amount of XP out of it, because I want to hit level 9 before getting off to the final fight here on this island. If you just run in, this is a tough fight. This is a really tough fight. Now, if you're at this point in the game, you know, Trump Doy has set up, you know, he's got 2 traps at this point, 3 if something can fuck up with this, I think, and poison you or something. And then you can go over here and, like this chest over here, he's got trapped. Give it a second. You know, it just blows up or something there. So he's been trapping stuff up and, you know, playing tricks on you. So at this point, it's reasonable to assume a new player might come in here with, like, just one character and see, like, oh, is anything going to happen? We're still not going to do that. We're still going to run in, just balls to the wall. Let's go. Because I want to make this a new player friendly thing. Now you might go, oh, no, I was going to come up this way, but never mind. Alright. So the difficult part here. Alright, there's 1, 2, 3 Trompdoys. We got a sword and board, we got another sword and board, and we got a archer. Alright, not a big deal. I got this one over here, he's got a staff. Well, his armor's a little bit even split there. But anyway, so we've got 3 just standard enemies. They're at level 5, we're at level 8. We've got decent gear for the level. Not like super top tier amazing, but it's pretty good. We've got the Devour Claws. We got that in between the last video and this one. Well, those are pretty bad. It was only level 4. Yeah. Anyway, we have decent gear. Alright, nothing too low level, nothing crazy, ridiculous strong either. Oh, she does not have a good helmet. I did not realize that. Anyway, the difficult thing is, once you kill these 3, he summons 3 more, and that gets you extra XP. If you just kill him now, these guys all disappear, and you don't get nearly as much XP. Now, because these guys are a little bit more magic armor based, I'm going to boost up Fame, because he can deal some magic armor, or some magic damage. Now I am going to just teleport this one down here, because they have a one-handed melee weapon, so I'm going to guess that they're going to try and get up close, right? So I'm actually going to also... Actually, I don't think I'm going to speed boost him. I'm a little upset I can't get up to this platform that I know is there, but the game doesn't know that I know. I think that's going to be close enough. Yeah, it's barely close enough, but that's close enough. So this guy has just 77 armor. We finally got our bag organized with our magic arrows. So 77 armor. I should have encouraged first, huh? It's going to be close. 77. That cannot deal. So it's not going to be close. It's just not going to work. All right. Well, I should have used first aid on him first. No, because then he couldn't get knocked down. Whatever. We're gonna hit this guy. Sky Shot does some extra damage. It'll help. All right. So these guys are mostly gonna be. We're gonna try and just kill them with magic. Now these guys are gonna have some water and earth resistance. So the earth means that we should stick to fire with Fane. This guy, oh, can't really. Okay, whatever. This guy right here, backstab him, flesh sacrifice a little bit, and I don't want to use my knockdown right now. I was gonna say hope for the best, but he's got 4 hit points left. So, which sucks, but he's got atrophy, so he's basically crowd control. Does one of these do atrophy? It does. Okay, cool. I didn't even realize that one. I also didn't realize, I wasn't paying attention because I was looking at my thing. Did one of these motherfuckers just go invisible? Where the hell? Oh, he's over there. Okay, gotcha. Alright, well, that kind of messes up my plan just a smidge. I'm gonna wait for this guy to go. Hopefully he does something stupid. Okay, water balloon, la-di-da. Shields up, didn't even really do much to him. Alright. Now, ideally, I was planning on using Worm Tremor on both of them to keep them in place. That doesn't seem to be a very likely scenario now, though. So I'm just going to hit them with some damage there. Alright, 30 apiece. Not terrible. Unfortunately, though, now I'm going to have to just hit them one at a time. I did get Torturer, though, so they're going to be all fucked up from that. And then... oh man, I wonder where the invisible guy's at. Ooh, now they're swapping him with... Okay, yeah, I was with Sabille. I'm like, what the other guy I had up there? Oh, well, that guy's got atrophy, so he can't actually do shit to us. This guy... Our bow does deal a little bit of lightning or air damage, so we can use that. And I'm gonna hope that can ricochet there. It's not gonna go that far. Alright, I do need a better sword on red, though. Okay, so now that guy's up next, so we're gonna just knock him out real quick. And then I don't want to walk on this ice, but I'm gonna have to walk on this ice. Alright. And then pierce through his armor. There we go. And once again, Red Prince just gotta wait it out a little bit. So can I just had the thing, there we go. Really? Alright. Well, let's fortify Losa then. Alright, and this guy is probably gonna die here. What kind of wand does he have? Poison, so let's not hit him with that. Is there a spot back there? Okay. And I'm going to get hit if I try to move. So that's fun. Can I not put this on the stairs? That is dumb. Put it at an angle where it only hits him. No. So I either get... yeah, fuck it, we'll just blind him. And then... oh, actually, he's only got 34 hit points. Duh. Alright, so now, because I killed those 3, this guy summons 3 more. And that's why this can be difficult, because now there's 3 more of them full health, and we have to kill this guy last to get full experience. So, we got 77 hit points there. And I'm not doing this in like, oh, actually this guy's going to be the easiest for Losa to crowd control. Boom, knocked down, done. This guy, 40 magic, we'll leave that one to feign. I guess we just kind of hope that Red Prince can get over there and knock him down in time. And we'll just have Sabine continue with this guy here. I'm not going to be able to get in backstab range, but that's alright. Actually, he's got a bow. I could always just pull out my new Tentacle Lash, and that'll crowd control him equally as well. Actually better, because now he's getting opportunity attacked. Ah, right, I said Fane could take this guy, but Fane wasn't going before this guy. Alright, alright. Again, we gotta make sure he doesn't die first. Now that guy got off the platform, so he's in this general area. So let's just cover that whole space. Oh, wait, if I do this... There we go. Oh, that was good aim on my part. And boop. Some weird pathing choices were made. This guy... Whoa, hold on. I could hit him from the same spot that he was at before, but not now. It's got that arc. Alright. How much hit points? 127. Yeah, I have plenty of arrows. Let's... Arrow recovered. Alright. And then, yeah, let's just boost up red. And then, we can't boost up either. We can barely boost up Fane. Okay. Alright, so we get on that side of him. Still can't hit this guy. Ugh, alright, well, let's... Yeah. For the sake of crowd controlling everyone. Chicken Claw you. I was worried about getting opportunity attacked. I don't think he could opportunity attack me. And knock you down. And that guy's just pretty much dead already. Alright. And who said tanks can't kill people? I thought he was going to kill that guy too. I got a little bit ahead of myself. Is that just a fucking thunderbolt grenade in the middle of the floor? What the hell? Alright, let's put those two next to each other. Oh, there's no chance of him dying first. Alright. Definitely no chance of him dying first. Let's blow him up. Okay. And now we just clean up with this guy over here. Little chicken man. Oh, bam. Alright, and this is the only one that leaves a body to loot. That looks like it's going to fall off the side there. And then you get... Oh, you don't need to identify that. Do you need to identify that? Okay. And don't put this on. It curses you. There's a mod that changes all the unique items in the games, and it makes this one pretty good, actually. But at base game, don't put it on. Alright, and then a quick note, if you want to fight Captain Zepor later on, he's a kind of difficult fight, but it gives you some magic armor. You can get it without actually fighting him. But if you want to fight him, make sure you store the soul jar in your backpack for later. Alright, and if you couldn't guess, the other pretty difficult fight in the swamp area that we're going to be going over is the fight with Rebecca the Witch. She's the one who is enslaving Slain, so we're gonna mess up her a little bit. The other reason this fight's kind of difficult, she herself is pretty strong, but then she also has 6 or 7 minions that spawn in, and just dealing with all of them can be a little difficult. So because we can see her here, you can start this with dialogue. I guess if we're making it new player friendly, we should. So I'm gonna just have Sabine come in. But even as a new player, you should realize, once you get over here, I haven't done this dialogue in a while, because usually I just start fighting her.
She presses suddenly. You hear a low hum, getting loud. She stumbles.
Tell me, little girl, do you know I'll need more.
Alright, but we are diseased, and even a new player should see that and go, oh, hold on, I don't want to be diseased. This bitch is about to attack me. So I'm going to use Fortify on her. I'm going to get rid of that. And then, yeah, new players. Learn how to boost up people. Now, I'm not going to go and prep up the whole thing, but I'm also going to be like, hey, you should learn by this point, Rangers having the high ground, anybody having the high ground is a good thing. And you should also, you know, just prep your people before combat. So I'm going to try and lure her over here. So, I know that's not going to work, but that's the new player strategy that you would think. Oh, try to get her to funnel into that kind of funnel shape on the terrain. This is what I'm talking about. She's pretty rough on her own. So we have a Peace of Mind scroll. We're gonna get that charm bullshit off of Sabine real quick. Then, yeah, I don't want to use Time Warp in Act 1. Just because I feel like that would be kind of too much there. Okay, so those two are going next, so I know that red will go before any of these 4. So what I'm going to do is I am going to teleport her over here. And then for the time being, actually no, I'm going to hasten Red Prince. Yeah, that's fine. Alright, now, the plan here, you look at the turn order, so I know that this motherfucker's going next, and then this motherfucker's going after that. Now, I feel like these guys have super low magic, these guys have super low physical, these guys, yeah. So, they're not perfectly matched up, but these ones you want to attack with your magic damage, these ones you want to attack with your physical damage. So since this one is the next physical damage enemy going, I'm going to have Sabine pop up here and get into sneak attack range. And honestly, I just want to incapacitate them so they can't get a turn. If I can't kill them. If I can kill them, kill them. But if you can't kill them, do some kind of crowd control that'll prevent them from attacking on their next turn. Alright, and then this one I know is going to be attacking freely here if I don't do something now. So, because they have low physical armor, I can just single shot, boom, drop it. Alright, and that's just going to hit her and Fane, but that's alright. And now because I have Torturer, and I'm using my tank as a support character. Oh, see, that's why I gave him haste. I wasn't sure he'd be able to get over there. We are going to entangle that whole group there. So now, they got 2 or 3 turns. They got some turns. They can't move. Yeah, and Rebecca's out of range, low ground on everything. So she is now not a threat for a few turns. These guys are not a threat for a few turns. So I can spend the next couple of turns just dealing with the stuff that is right up on me. He's coming up pretty soon, but he's going to have to walk farther. So I'm going to throw that there. And that will slow him. That might kill him, maybe? Yeah, okay. And now he's going to have to go through Necrofire to get to me. Oh, did he just barely avoid it? He just barely avoided it. That's poopy. Alright. Let's get that one shot. And we could just do some damage over there. But, yeah, I'm just going to hit this one here. I don't want to waste any knockdown arrows when I don't need to. And now Rebecca, you always want to inspect the bosses. She has very high air resistance, decent resistance to everything else. And she has higher magic armor than physical, so we do want to be hitting her with physical damage as much as possible. I normally wouldn't recommend getting up close to her like this, but I can just go invisible. And then I can fuck off. And that works out pretty well. Apparently... that's right, I forgot this little angle here does not work out very well. Let's see if I can do... yeah, there we go. I don't know why the terrain here is so fucking weird. And then... could do that, but that's not really gonna help me much. Alright, yeah, from here, we're just gonna kill this thing. Oh, he can't heal. Alright, I didn't think they would have heals as undead. Okay, now they have one more turn of not being able to do shit. So that's not a very long-lasting situation there. But those are the only 4 that are going to be alive by the time that wears off. Because this zombie, he's going to be dead. This bug right here, it's about to be dead. Oh shit, that's the wrong character. I was thinking I was Losa. Whoops. Honest mistake. Yeah, so this will now hit him with the normal fire. And then it will also set Necrofire because of the Necrofire next to him. I don't know if the Necrofire was needed to kill him or not. Yes, I thought I was already on Losa when I hit this guy. There we go. Oh, and Losa and Seville both have Executioner now, whereas Fane and Red Prince both have Torturer now. That was their level 8 talents. Yeah, so now these guys are the only ones left. I don't know. What, can we get that little bit of fire there? Come on, just a smidge of the fire. Okay, whatever. We won't use the fire then. But we will just start ricocheting some shots. And we're going to focus down Rebecca because she is by far the biggest threat. She does have some reflective damage, I believe, though, right? I thought she did. Maybe she doesn't. Anyway, I thought she reflected some damage back, but it doesn't appear to be that way. And then Red is going to have to start moving down here, so we're going to just move him here for the time being. End turn. Alright, so now let's see. These guys are all pretty low on everything except Rebecca's magic, so hit those 3 and knock them down. And that is going to guaranteed hit and guaranteed knock that one out, put it to sleep. And Rebecca only has 24. Oh, she's decaying and she's regenerating. That's beautiful. Watch what happens when I hit end turn. Oh, she dies. She healed and took damage from it. Lovely. And then we have Fane with Worm Tremor. We're just gonna repeat that cycle of bullshit on them. And then we're going to hasten Red Prince, just so you can get over there easier. And she has no other ranged attacks, so I really don't want to do much. But, whatever. We can get up in their face. So, aside from that first turn, now that first turn, if I didn't have a Peace of Mind scroll at all, or if, like, Alosa has Peace of Mind, if I didn't have a way to undo that charm effect on her, the only way to undo that would be if I had another charm effect that I could cast on her, and that would have cost an extra AP. So she being Redeka can also just first turn hit you with, like, Shackles of Pain, which is annoying. Maybe that's why I'm thinking she had reflective damage. Like, she can pretty much nullify a party member right away, which is why Tremor and Torture are just fucking top tier choices for the whole game. Because I just was able to lock out these 4 people from combat right away. And locking out Redeka from combat helped tremendously. If she got to actually use more than one turn, this fight would have gone very differently. Alright, and yeah, part of it is just knowing the game, like, or you probably won't be able to do this well if it's your first time through, which is fine, because this is like my fucking, like, 20th time through or some shit. It's probably more than that for Act 1. I don't know, I stop a lot at Act 2, because it's repetitive, because I've done it a lot. Also, get to at least level 7. I got to level 8, be at least level 7 for this fight. She's a pain in the ass. And whatever you do, make sure when you go and loot Redeka's body, do not eat this blood rose. Okay, don't consume the blood rose. See this right here? Do not click that. I'm not going to click. I'm not going to hover over it so I don't accidentally do it. You want to combine that with an empty potion bottle, because these effects will last 10 turns. If you combine it with a potion bottle, they last until that character dies. So put it on a character you want to keep safe, because if they die and you have to use a resurrection scroll, they do wear off. But if you just don't let that character die, these are permanent stat bonuses to everything. So don't screw up the blood rose. And there is a thing that tells you to do that over in one of the Brachus Rex towers. Whoops, in Fort Joy Swamp area. Okay. So that is going to be it for this video. Next one is going to be just fighting Slain and showing you how to both save Slain to get his quest XP and then kill Slain immediately after saving him. So you save him for yourself, basically. And that is it for this video. The other one should be up pretty quick because I'm going to actually physically do it in like 5 minutes here. But, you know, each video uploading takes like a couple hours to upload, and then I have to edit it, which takes maybe half an hour, and then I have to let the editing process, which takes another couple hours. So whatever day this goes up, the Slain one will probably be up the next day. I'm only saying that because those 2 videos have gotten like 20-ish views in like a day and a half, which for me is a lot. And it's also for Nolan to just keep listening to my ranting, because he likes listening to my ranting, and he's one of the people that comments a lot. So this is the real end. See you when we fight Slain.